they do such a good job of like tying into their whole idea of anthology horror, which a lot of people really tend to love.
That might actually be a good note to get started on formally, since we have a decent crowd showing up now. So welcome to the Dark Duo plays the Dark Pictures Anthology Little Hope. I am Brandon Carey. Joining me is Chris Charia. Say hello, Chris.
I'm hoping not to kill anyone this time.
And last year we played Man of Medan on this channel, and since Little Hope was coming out, I figured, yo, Chris, Little Hope's coming out. You want to play the sequel to that game you played last year? And he said yes, and so here we are.
Yeah. Basically.
But unlike last time I had played Man of Medan before we did the stream. This time I am also completely blind as to what this is going to be. All I know is the broad strokes. This involves the Salem Witch Trials to some extent, but that's literally all I know.
Yeah, it's...
So, let's get started. And I am not going to play alone. I'm going to play with a movie night.
As a movie night. Let's go.
Let's go! Turn that projector on, Curator.
Right, I was trying to remember what this guy's name was.
His name is the Curator. That's just... Yeah, he does not have an actual name.
I don't know why the name the Cartographer came to mind when it's like, that's a map maker.
Yeah, that's a Destiny guy. No, that's the that's the whatever.
I think it's a Halo character, honestly.
Oh, that could be it too. So we're gonna make a new story. Player 1, player 2, we don't need any more players. But I will edit this, and Brandon is player 1.
Uh-huh.
And player 2 is Chris. And we are ready. So we have, okay, looks like several characters. Some of them are adults, some of them are kids.
Yeah, there's...
So we have Daniel, Andrew, Taylor, John, and Angela. So I will give you first... Oh, I guess I get first pick of character. I'll pick Andrew. Now it's your turn, Chris. Which one of these four interests you the most?
You know what? I'll go with Taylor.
All right, you are Taylor. And now it's my turn to pick. You know, Angela seems like there's gonna be some fun things with her, so let's give her a try. I don't know. My gut says something that's gonna be fun. So now you get Daniel or John.
I'll take Chad. I mean Daniel.
All right, that means I have John naturally. And we are ready. Oh yeah, the cartographer room in the first Halo game. That is what I'm thinking of. Yeah. I don't think you'll have the audio, unfortunately, Chris, unless you wanna watch the stream, which just kind of sucks.
If we get subtitles, I think I'll be okay. So if there's an audio cue saying, "Hey, there's a fucking thing coming up," then
accessibility, subtitles. Okay, that's probably not. That's probably in display then. It's time to play. Where are the subtitles?
Yeah,
they're in
everybody's
audio.
favorite fucking game.
Because no game ever puts them in the same place. They're in so many different areas.
There's no unified standard yet. Oh, that's right. Halo 4 is yet to come out for the Master Chief Collection, which
I don't think
That'll
I'll
be
play that for stream though. I'm not.
Halo 4 was interesting.
The Wild Magic. Okay.
Sure.
That's what the book said.
Yeah, I assume that was the case.
This was like a diary from Shattered Memories. I could see that. Although I didn't play Shattered Memories, I just know one from the trailers of that game. I have been told this game has very strong Silent Hill vibes.
Hmm.
Which...
Yeah,
Give me a second to turn my lights off.
Going that far, are ya?
Okay. So that didn't do anything for you guys in the audience, but for me, the lights are now off.
It's set into spoopy mood.
So we can get the spoopy mood, and maybe I'll get a spooper. So everyone's on the bus.
Yeah, so already we're starting our fun. Driving on a foggy road at night. Nothing bad could ever happen here.
So it's probably like a camping trip, I guess, or something.
Something along those lines.
Don't worry, you might see a startle, but you probably won't hear an actual scream from me. I don't tend to scream when I'm scared.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, it's a cop. What minority's gonna beat up this time? We'll find out in a second.
Oh, God. Well... I think everybody in the cast was Caucasian with the exception for Taylor?
I think they were all white, yeah. I think they were all white people.
Thanks for pulling over.
Yeah.
Sure. Something wrong? We got a problem up ahead.
Uh-huh.
Big accident. We've had to close the road.
Okay.
Diverting all traffic to
Big
Little Hope.
accident. We're diverting traffic to Little Hope.
You seem a little confused. Yeah, I'm fine.
He's like,
Is that Peter Stormare?
Get these folks to where they need to be.
I can't tell. I'm not
Short delay will trouble
getting the audio, so you...
No, I'm judging by the face. It looks like
Oh,
Peter
okay.
Stormare's
Takes you
face.
straight through Little
Huh.
Hope. Adds almost no time to
I don't know. I don't know if Supermassive, I think, is the studio.
Yeah, because I confuse them Super John all the time.
Yeah. I don't know if they've ever done like the face capture stuff with their actors.
I mean, he looks like the same facial model Peter Stormare used in Until Dawn.
They very well could have. If that's what they did, then maybe, I don't know. Or if the face.
I mean, I could be completely wrong.
Mm-hmm.
How long have you been sober?
He's shy of 3 months.
This guy looks like he's not bothering to slow down much, despite the fog.
And roughest.
Yeah, you should definitely this is a good time to watch the Midnight Channel.
Get something from
Someone got killed. I'll go
Going the
home.
wrong way.
It's fine. Just a quick detour.
It's not fine.
Calm down. It's all okay.
Oh, please, John, could you not patronize me?
Can you keep it down, please?
And there it is.
Yep, and that's what happens when you go very fast on a bus.
In on foggy weather. Yeah.
Bearing updated. A girl stood in the road, caused the bus driver to lose control, and crash the bus.
It's almost like we probably already would have known that. Wow.
It's my turn.
It is your turn.
I draw. I play 2 cards face down.
Man, I've seen enough Yu-Gi-Oh! Over the last few days.
Don't say things. You know I hate it when you don't take the things I say seriously.
Come on.
Whoa.
I do. I just had a rough day today.
Can you believe they are at each other again? I can.
Mommy and Daddy are
You're
fighting.
drunk. What a surprise.
I just caught the game with the guys, honey. That's it.
That's not it. Never is.
There's talk.
Some of us may be losing our
Wait,
jobs.
is
The
this
factory-
one of the
Yes.
characters that's
I'm more
with
worried
us?
about Megan.
What's wrong
I
with Megan?
it looks like it, but they're different
It's okay
names.
after 10 beers.
Okay, yeah, because I forget. I forget. the
Though I
character's
have
name.
no doubt that's going to be relevant in the story.
She's not
Possibly.
right. It's serious, James.
Worry too
I
much
mean,
about
from what we saw in like Man of
Deal with this
Medan,
right now.
Another
nothing
surprise.
gets shown
You can't deal with
unless it's
anything.
going to have a
When would
point.
be
And
the
granted,
right time?
there'll be some red herrings.
I mean, that's
but-
that's what movies should be doing.
Mm-mm.
Single-handedly
Like there'll be
keeping
some
our
red
family
herring
together.
stuff,
Nothing in
but
my
considering like you're trying to
Maybe if
figure
we
out
had
the
kids of our
mystery.
own, none of this would be happening.
That's a real low blow. Don't you get how tough
You're
this
not
is
the
for
only
me?
one feels pressure. The factory situation is serious, Anne. Real serious. Not right now.
Uh-oh, they're bickering about home life and jobs.
No way.
Yeah,
You
and
know,
he's
typi-
going to drink. He's gonna drink the alcohol probably.
yeah. Gonna get drunk. Anthony Clark
Tanya's
Family
late.
Home,
Always
Massachusetts.
is these days.
Tanya has always been late.
Nah, not really. Only since she's been seeing.
So already I get the vibe that like this takes place in like the 70s.
Oh yeah, there's definitely some old school hairdos and outfits.
Cult.
Not to mention like, granted, I know there are people that give a shit about vinyl records
Shot
today,
things a little
but
bit. I like him.
That one's a classic.
That one's a
Legendary
classic, legendary vinyl.
Quit pawing at
yeah,
me.
you heard that Bonnie Tramp joint.
She looks dead inside.
She does.
Oh, that's what happens when you watch
Oh.
TV.
Oh, hang on, yeah, that.
Yeah,
old
she.
act-
I could also see looking high.
There's no need to be so tough on her. It was an accident.
Everything man
Yeah,
does
vinyl's
is
like indestructible. They're not as fragile as CDs are. Seriously, there's a lot of shit you can do to a vinyl record.
Damn ice.
Oh, it's cold outside.
I'm going to start.
Number one dad left his key in the door.
Oh, he's black. That's why they don't approve.
Things.
Oh.
Let me guess. He's been
Yep.
iron again.
They've been at each other's throats since.
Not to mention, like, the remote control he had to that TV was just this big silver brick.
Dad's been drinking. Who could have guessed it?
They're always fighting these days, getting predictable, like a record that keeps playing over and over.
Dennis,
We're starting to get a record motif going around here.
Shit of yours up into the
Hey,
attic.
some respect. This is a valuable, rare, and sought-after collection. Think she was a Marine sergeant of past life.
What's curled up his ass?
He's being even more annoying than usual tonight.
Okay.
Real jerk.
So what else is new?
Sounds like a perfectly happy home we're seeing here.
Yeah.
Hey, Dennis. Hey.
Not now, sis. I'm busy.
He's gonna fall.
Yeah, usually,
Hey,
yeah.
acting crazy.
Okay, he didn't fall.
Okay.
Oh,
Jesus.
she's the creepy child. I gotcha. Good to know.
Uh-huh.
Not now, Megan. I'd like to have a bath in peace. Take a break from this.
You know,
madhouse
I've
for a
never
while.
seen a creepy little girl in a movie, horror, or anything that had short hair.
I mean, that's because long hair tends to be like a typical girl, where short hair is more tomboyish, and tomboy and creepy don't necessarily mix that well in Hollywood's perspective.
True.
Maybe you should talk.
As well as, like, long hair is always easier to, like, oh, I can do the face covered thing and be all creepy.
Yeah.
They were talking about Megan.
Oh, that's the evil doctrine of the
I can't be
1970s.
surprised. There's definitely something wrong.
Everyone keeps picking on her.
Okay, Mr. Shining Knight in Armor. Where's the little princess anyway?
Wow.
Aggressive? Both of those seem like shitty options.
If you don't have other
Yeah. I mean,
I'll go find her.
there is something to be said about, like...
Let me see if this game is... Okay, we don't have stats yet, I think.
There's something to be said about how... Yes, you're making choices for the character.
Pick up and hold... Oh, yeah, but the choices have to be, like, in line with what that character would be doing.
Yeah, like... There are probably going to be things where, like, you don't get to do what maybe you would do in this situation. It's what this character would do. And again, Supermassive, like...
Oh, man, a stove where you had to set a match to light it. I haven't seen those in ages.
Yeah, everything is old in this. Oh. You gotta do it to the beat.
1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2.
Do it.
1, 2. Oh. I
Oh,
fucked up.
shit.
It's not a button change. Okay, whatever.
Keep an eye on your little sister. Mom is real worried about her.
It's okay, Dad. Tanya's checking on her right now.
You want to try raising a family like this? The devil himself would struggle with you guys.
Wow.
What a lovely father.
Yeah. So my parents, like, you know, my parents had their problems and stuff, but they have
How's
gotten
Megan
over
doing?
like
Don't know.
a lot, if not all of their hangups.
Yeah.
And
Now you've done it.
what's kind of funny is
Forget him. Find Megan.
Relax. I'm on it.
like my parents have
Oh
never
no, Megan's
said-
missing.
Oh
Quit
great.
yelling for a couple of minutes. House could use some quiet.
But like something kind of funny that happened not long ago.
Because you're all about keeping the place quiet.
Listen, funny guy.
Wow.
No, fuck him.
Worries about anyway.
Yeah, no.
Checking in with Tanya and Megan.
Good luck with that. Megan's a handful.
But one thing I said to my dad,
The little
like,
girl who has done nothing but sit there is a real
Yeah.
handful. I strongly believe that. Sure.
not to mention you're not watching the TV now because you're too busy being a passed out drunk. But me and my sister were talking about how like sometimes we couldn't always get like, you know, decent food growing up because folks struggled.
Yes.
And I remember there was one point growing up.
I mean, there were years where Hamburger Helper was just the thing that we had at my house.
Yeah, yeah. But looking back, it was like, man, there must have been a time when pizza subs at Subway were super cheap because there was this one time we ate them all the time to the point where we both got sick of them, but that was all mom and dad could afford, so we had to eat them anyway.
Okay.
Remember all that? And
Yeah.
my dad was like, you ate, didn't you?
Okay, so Megan has been absent from school for 7 days and late to school 18 days.
Is Megan dead?
She could be a witch.
Anthony,
Yeah.
where are you, goddammit? Anthony, I'm getting really pissed off.
Isenia in the chat, shout out to her.
Anthony, I swear if you don't
She's basically saying that she has family members down in Mexico, still uses a stove like what they
Yeah,
Family.
I saw that.
and would have punched him by now. Is
I would have punched him by now too.
Yeah.
Tanya,
Uh-oh.
what's going on?
Oh, it's a monster.
me out. It's fucking freezing.
No, Mr. Howdy says things are fine. Oh no. Oh no.
Bring you back in. Go easy on Megan. Hold on.
Wow.
Okay. This definitely, like, this is a Lucius moment.
You in there?
Were I him, I would have tried to break the door down.
The kitchen's
That's-
on fire.
Are you fucking serious?
Like,
Megan,
house construction back in the 70s, that door probably could have been pretty flimsy.
Also, fun fact, this is roughly how a fire does spread. Like, once it starts,
Yeah.
it can engulf an entire house in less than a minute.
Oh, absolutely.
Less than 10
Especially-
seconds, actually, even.
where the hell is everybody?
Yeah.
This is actually pretty common of real house fires. Like firefighters will tell you, once the fire starts, it can spread quickly.
Oh god, yeah.
Look at, I mean, your house is full of very, very burnable things. Like, flammable things like carpet, wood,
What the fuck are you
like,
doing?
all of that is flammable.
I got trapped in the attic.
Get to the balcony.
Anthony, help!
I'm not gonna be able to save everyone. This is probably one of those, like, prologue scenes where you're not actually gonna actually do to change
Oh,
the events
yeah,
of what's
no.
happening.
The mom, dad.
Oh, he's dead.
And
Oh, he's just dead.
smoke inhalation can kill you.
Hey, Dad! There's something happening. Can you see it?
Uh-huh.
Or are you too drunk? He looks... It must be getting hard to breathe in there. Oh no, he's dead.
He's dead. He's dead.
You ain't walking out of that one.
Oh god, no. That looks awful.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Uh-huh.
That's a horrible way to go.
That's fucked up.
Oh, she's dead of smoke inhalation.
This is why you don't clean the house with gasoline. God, I remember. Shit. I remember. Okay,
Of course, the girl is the only one left standing.
this is gonna date me super horrible, but I actually remember seeing like slideshows and stuff back in school of
Help! What should I do?
like how people back in like the 60s would use gasoline to clean stuff.
Get to the drain pipe and climb down.
I mean, it's a reasonable choice.
In this situation, like, you may not have as far of a drop, but you still.
Oh, she just... Okay, she's gone.
Oh no.
I get the impression, no matter what I chose, everyone here was dead. There was no
Probably.
saving anyone.
No. No.
Oh, yeah, she's gone. That's a neck snap. That's a Gwen Stacy moment.
Yeah, that's. He's next.
Oh, yeah, he's gone. That's... Oh, fuck!
Oh. Fuck.
Holy shit! Oh, that's a terrible way to die.
Ow! 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 Meanwhile, this dude's like.
Perfect
Oh, God.
safety matches.
Mom, stop.
And of course, he had the matches in his hand.
Yeah.
I guess this is the theme song of the Dark Pictures Anthology is "Oh Death."
Wow, trophies.
A Conversation
Can
with
you
Death
not-
is the theme song for this game, I guess.
Jesus Christ. And the thing is, I almost don't blame that dude for just running into the fire, being like, nope, fuck trying to live with this.
Starring Will Poulter.
A trophy for a death scene, seriously.
Yeah, trophy for a death scene. It's modern day game design. You get trophies for everything these days.
Yeah, as Sydney points out, furniture back in the 60s was pretty flammable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the same intro they had for Man of Medan.
Which makes sense. This is... Yeah, this
It is an anthology
another...
series, so yeah, we would bring the Curator right back.
It's like a... It's like imagine if you watched Creep Show, but rather than watching all these stories in one single movie...
Yeah, they're changing like the scenes on like in the shots about the anthology, about this particular we're not seeing Man of Medan shots anymore. We're seeing Little Hope shots, but it's the same general choreography here.
So you're seeing some stuff that possibly foreshadows what could happen.
Yes.
Dario Poloni.
Add a mustache and you get Poirot. That's not even wrong.
Wow.
Hercule Poirot from the Christie stories.
Wow.
He's got a story to tell, you know? He's gotta get to his office to tell it.
Man, I feel like some of the deaths that happened in that scene were like some Final Destination shit. Like that.
I mean, that was inevitable, clearly.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
And welcome. I don't believe that we've met before, have we?
Yes, we have.
No matter. Welcome to my...
I should have my save about this game on my PS4.
I'm the Curator. The guardian of all these wonderful stories.
I had to wonder how much they're going to lean into that, though. Like,
I was told to acknowledge your previous save, so maybe I just had to reinstall Man of Medan to get that, but that's not really important, so...
I imagine it shouldn't, as long as the save date is there? No.
No matter, not important. Oh, looks like there's 4 stories on that shelf.
I'm sure there's nothing to worry about.
Yeah, because I don't know exactly how they were selling this. Like, I think they were selling this like for $60 and then it gets released piecemeal, but
This one's 30.
Oh, okay, so they sell this to you individually.
Yeah, this one game was $30. I think they're 4 separate games.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, it's an anthology series.
Anyway, look to the future, I say. Life's but a walking shadow, eh?
This guy's
Life's
performance...
but a walking shadow. That's a very interesting philosophy.
Like, I'm glad they've kind of captured, like, whoever this dude's personality is, because he's so good at it.
Yeah. He is definitely a good thread to tie the 4 stories together.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Number of directions in which one could travel. We seldom have all the information that we'd like, but we have to choose our path nonetheless, and hope that we get the clarity and the outcomes that we want.
It's like, what is he trying to say?
As in life, your decisions...
Choice and consequences.
Also, fuck David Cage.
Oh yeah, these games make David Cage look like a fucking child.
Oh, fuck yes. Like, these games show up David Cage and Telltale so hard.
It's also implied that this dude might be the Grim Reaper.
Emotional? Do you trust
you know what? I wouldn't be surprised.
There is no right answer. Sometimes one is best, and sometimes...
The damn Slender Man trying to kill everyone.
What it's worth is, to thine own self be true.
My advice for what it's worth.
But I'm here simply to record what you do, not to help you.
He is only there to watch, not to do.
Not my place, apparently. But I am apparently allowed to share wise words from great stories.
He has such a strong stage presence.
He does. Like, and the thing is,
one final
it's good that he's able to do that in his voice recording, but also
in the acting.
Yeah, when it comes to like animators and how they're capturing him, like, and the fact that they're able to convey that across in this too.
Use them. They might help you.
So they're still doing that picture frame gives you a hint system that they did in Man of Medan and in Until Dawn as well.
So from what we
With the
saw,
totems.
it's like a black cat.
No, it's there are pictures. Remember in Man of Medan there were pictures in the world that when you found them they give you a vision of one of the possible
Okay.
futures you could get in this game.
Okay,
That mechanic has come back.
gotcha.
There will be pictures that will show possible outcomes. I feel like Man of Medan there'll be white pictures for good and black pictures for bad outcomes.
Why this tragic accident happened, but we can take comfort from the knowledge that the family are together for eternity in God's loving embrace.
Oh yeah.
The boyfriend,
Yep.
the one that the father was racist towards, and the mother.
Huh. Yeah. Then Mr. Longfingers was in the kitchen there.
Yeah.
It's like, no, put your dolly up next to the stove.
You know, as you do, you get the monster talking to the creepy girl. Chris, it's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn. See what's in it for Taylor.
Let's see what Taylor wants to do. Let me know if you need more time to make choices. We'll figure something out if you have to.
Okay.
Oh, this is my character Andrew. We're introduced to right now.
18, college student, anxious to attach. So this is after the bus accident.
Yeah. Was that like supposed to be like a vision that our characters had of the past?
I don't
just
know.
Like, do they know what we know, or do they not know what we know?
Because when you think about it, like all these characters.
Oh, because she's 22. She's 4 years older than Andrew is.
Yeah, because these guys.
They all kind of look like the characters we just saw.
Yeah.
Instead of goofing around, you want to lend a hand here?
Compassionate or terse?
Compassionate.
How is he doing anyway?
All right, we have our chart of emotions.
Yep, here are our stats now.
Apparently, Taylor does not like Angela very well, who is the old lady.
Yeah.
But she is hopeful, flirtatious, sensitive, and deceitful.
Okay.
Serious. Could be concussed.
Okay, Professor. Or should I call you Doctor now?
Why don't you try calling for help? Maybe the cops, someone like that.
Sarcastic or compliant?
Compliant.
I already tried once, but I'm on it.
Gotta love when you can't get a fucking
John
signal.
likes us more for wanting to call for help.
What happened?
Or likes you more, I should say.
The bus crashed. We're okay though, just shaken up.
If you say so. I don't remember being in any crash.
You're probably in shock. Maybe a mild concussion in there too. Give yourself some time.
Yeah, he looks like these guys look like the family we just saw.
They really do.
Uncanny. It is uncanny.
And I'm very certain there's good reason for it. Oh, the bus driver's dead.
Fucking thing, useless piece of crap!
R.I.P. Peter Stormare. R.I.P. in peace.
Okay, take it easy. We'll figure out what to do.
Yeah, it's like horror movies kind of realized, hey, cell phone technology kind of negates a lot of problems older horror movies had, so we have to make sure they don't get a signal.
Daniel is 20 years old. He's a college student. He's amiable but defensive.
Or losing the phone, or making sure it breaks.
We've also have the signals. And okay, yeah, she looks like the old lady from the
48 mature student.
Are we all college students here?
Hey.
You can go to college at just about any age.
I mean, no, I met some I've met older college students when I was at uni.
Yeah.
I think John's professor, the rest of them are students.
Yeah.
We're fine.
It's been a
too,
field
thanks
trip.
for asking. You okay down there?
I'm all right. Nothing I can't deal with.
Hey, John. Any idea what caused the crash?
Not sure. Looked like the driver swerved to avoid something in the road.
He down there, by the way?
You pretty much figured it out, man.
Nope. No sign of him.
Weird. He isn't up here either.
Okay,
Can
the
you
bus
get
driver's
back up
dead
to
or
us?
he's gone.
Looks pretty steep.
Well, there was no body,
I see a trail down here I
so
can try.
Yeah, he's...
Take the trail.
Hmm.
Should take you to the road.
no body means they're
we go
probably
back?
not dead.
That's a plan.
That's just what happens in
soon.
these kinds of movies.
Hey, Taylor. Help me get Andrew up on his feet, will ya?
Wait, I don't remember anything. Who are you?
It's okay. You're
He has amnesia?
You're a college professor.
Huh.
We were
Oh,
taking a bus on a field trip, but that didn't work out so well. Crash wasn't on the curriculum. We'll find the others, get some help. Think of it as
See that?
character
This kind of
building.
almost leaves me in another question. Do they know him well?
All right. I'm not gonna make you wait for QTs. I'm just gonna assume you won't.
Yeah, no. If you see a QT or something, you'll just I'll just trust you to do it.
Yeah.
I'll just kind of make like the dialogue choices best I can.
But if I fuck up, feel free to make fun of me for it.
That trail the others are on will come out down the road. We'll meet them there.
Reluctant or insistent?
Reluctant.
We should talk this through. Why leave the bus? Not like we have somewhere better to wait.
No. We could be here all night. Our best move is to get to the others, then head towards town.
Puzzled or confident?
Puzzled?
Where's the driver? Shouldn't he be back by now?
The driver's done what we should be doing. Gone into town for help.
Reassuring or aggressive?
I want to say reassuring.
You're right. Let's go. I'm with you.
I'm right.
The quicker we get help, the quicker we can all go home.
Taylor agreed with John's plan to head into town.
Mm.
That's going to be a choice that matters.
Uh-huh.
Close behind me.
And our traits updated. We have gained... Looks like we've gotten flirtatious added to our reel.
Interesting.
Can't believe the driver just taking off like that and ditching us.
Maybe you didn't realize.
I like that she's using this flash on her cell phone.
Responsibility, his passengers. He can't.
I mean, at that point when... I mean, yeah. I mean...
No, I like that detail. I like it a lot, because that is what you would do.
Yeah. No, like...
Welcome to Abandoned Hope.
Huh. Unreadable.
I am offended that says unreadable, because it very clearly says little.
Wow.
This is apparently unreadable to the game designers. Which, man, if that's the case, I want them to do all of my accessibility stuff from now on.
Like, even if you had more than just that one spray painted line,
you know,
the letters are embossed.
No.
So they protrude.
Yeah.
Meaning, even if you covered all that,
even they can please clearly. Are you uninterested or curious about this?
Uninterested.
all I need to know is how to get out of this place.
Seriously, this place is steeped in history.
John hates you for that.
Oof.
Are you curious or dismissive? Could you care less, or do you want to know more about history?
Curious.
How do you know all this stuff anyway?
I'm a professional academic. I read books, unlike some.
Easy.
Are you comfortable up on your high horse there, buddy?
Well, your phone isn't so smart without a signal.
That's true.
I read books, unlike some people.
We have lost. No, we haven't lost any traits. I don't know what trait updated means. That's weird.
Deceitful is locked, though.
Yeah. I don't know what that's supposed to mean in the context of this game.
Mm-hmm.
Everything okay?
Sure. We took the scenic route.
You sure as hell took your own sweet time. I was getting worried.
I bet you were.
Yeah, because Daniel there very much looks like the other brother that...
Yeah.
Look around.
Probably got it the
If there's
worst
anything we
out
can
of
do to break it.
everybody.
Also looks like a
Think this will
jobber.
do it?
Oh yeah, no, he looks like a total fucking Chad.
I'll push hard from my side.
Ready. 3, 2, 1, push.
All right.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Great job, you two.
Yay! You got
And now the
thing
party
open.
is all together. We have a full adventuring party on our midst
Let it
here.
go.
Head into
Nice.
town, see if we can get help.
You know where town is?
Sure, we're near Little Hope.
Sounds like a fun place.
Funnily enough, Little Hope does have an interesting and dark history.
You impatient or bored? Or nothing?
Say nothing.
Bad things happened here a long time ago.
Which you are dying to tell us all about.
I'm starting not to like you or your attitude.
I'm not even starting.
Wow.
You want a little more?
Try to be
Angela
simple. Costs nothing.
and Taylor do
That's
not like
rich,
each other
given how you
clearly.
Badmouth Taylor on the way over.
Try to be
You always
civil,
think your
says the
boyfriend
one
is
that's
together?
like, I don't like your
Try doing
attitude.
it
Eh.
yourself sometime, dear.
You surprised or scornful?
Say nothing.
Okay.
Well, that certainly shut you up.
Quit it, will you?
She called you a
Last thing we
bitch.
need is you causing trouble.
Keep out of our business, okay?
We are wasting valuable
Wow.
time here. Can we
Do you need a
please just
manager,
move in?
Karen?
You think this is a solid plan, heading into town?
As good as
Yeah.
any.
I went along with it before, but I'm not so sure.
Why does every little town have a dark history?
How about you come
Because
with me
little
back?
towns only exist in horror movies.
Okay.
Yeah, basically, yeah. I mean, well, I mean, I can kind of say, like, I grew up in a small town, and it's the most boring ass shit that there possibly could be.
The only reason you have a little town, a small town in a movie is to cut your main characters off from society at large.
Yeah, you're like cutting them off the rest of the world.
Get lost?
No.
I don't know how much of a small town, like, our town's probably
doesn't matter.
small in like the sense like there's not
Oh
a big
no, they got lost and came
First
back.
he loses his pride, then he loses his way.
What are you trying to say?
That you've lost it.
It's not possible.
population. Fuck
I
her.
don't know what you're trying to prove here, but we've got better things to do.
Daniel?
Whoa.
Hey, careful.
Watch out.
Quit fucking around and tell me what's going on here.
The two of us will go together.
This is getting ridiculous.
Indulge me.
Okay. Fog goes in, fog comes out.
Oh, I see. They're walking in a straight line and nothing's...
Yeah.
And it's...
I walked away from you. We're trapped here. There's no way out. I don't understand.
She's right.
Because the
We
other
walked
direction
dead
is the
straight
way they
going
came,
away.
right?
So, how'd we end up back here?
Okay, let's try something.
They can't leave.
We'll all go together. We came from that direction. We must be able to go back that way. I want everyone to stay real close. No stragglers.
You want to put us on a kid's line? Okay, okay.
Are you gonna straggle, Angela?
Uh-huh. Try to keep up, Karen.
What you missed, David, is that they can't leave.
Yep.
It's one of those closed environment stories where they
Uh-huh.
walk forward long enough and they go right back where they started.
Is a little odd.
More than a little.
Angela thinks it's odd, Chris.
What did I tell you?
It's a little odd.
Odd, you
We
say?
are trapped. We can't leave here. Now what can we
Okay,
do?
calm down. Breathe. There's a rational explanation for what's happening.
Oh, he's Scully.
Crash.
Gotcha.
Yeah, nice.
I don't know what I saw, Mulder.
Kicking.
Jesus
Last I
Christ,
checked,
she
he
was
was
so
schooling us on creative
infuriating.
Karen wants to talk to the Fox manager.
Now we're stuck here in Little Hope.
Swish.
That is way out of line.
Yeah, basically the
I
Silent
had
Hill
no way of
borderer.
knowing that damn bus would crash. You can't put that on me.
Are you for fucking real?
Watch your tone, will you? I am doing my best to understand this, just like you and the
Angry
rest
or
of us.
apologetic? Or nothing?
Apologetic.
Really? Okay.
I'm sorry. I don't get what's happening to us. I don't understand. It's like you said, we're trapped in a nightmare.
It's okay. We're gonna be just fine. We'll figure a way out of this together.
Someone else thinks they can do a better job? Step right up.
Maybe it isn't real.
We have to get out of here right
I need to think straight.
now.
Football coaching.
Why the fuck? Can everyone just shut up? This isn't helping us find help or getting us out of here.
He's right. Bitching at each other isn't getting us anywhere. We have to work together as a team.
Thank you.
Now let's be logical. The fog is between us and the bus. There is no fog.
So they were
between
trying to
us
go back to
and
the
town,
bus.
So let's head that way.
And the fog
Yeah,
said
heading
no.
Further away from the bus helps.
There is nothing on the bus we can use to get help. In town, there will be people, a working phone, something.
It pains me to admit, but he's right.
Yeah, you would imagine, like, even in a small ass, like, middle of nowhere town,
Sounds like a plan to me.
you could find something.
Really? Where are you going?
Come on, let's go with them. Until we know what's up, we should
I get your trepidation, because it's clearly a trap.
Uh-huh.
But when there's no other options,
Yeah.
stick close to Daniel, follow John to
Why did
town.
you say we might all be dead? You
Hmm.
really think that's possible?
I'm gonna say stick close to Daniel.
No, there's objectives.
For a while after,
Oh, okay.
Not,
you know,
Oh.
not
I thought it
choices.
would have been like,
what
yeah.
they said didn't really stack up.
Black Cat.
Hey, like in the picture.
Maybe they won't ask for ID.
What was that?
At least someone is home.
Oh, there's a light on. That's encouraging.
I'm not sure this is such a great idea.
We should check it out. There could be a
Taylor is not sure anything's a great idea at this point. She seems to be more skeptical than the actual skeptic.
We'll be right behind you.
Why aren't we going with those guys?
Angela knows there's something between us. That's obvious.
We're really going to get into this now? Like we've got no other bigger shit to deal with tonight?
This is a big deal. For me, anyhow. I'm telling you. Angela's onto us. She knows.
Probing or accusatory?
Probing.
What did you two talk about?
She was digging around like she always does.
Suspicious or gleeful?
Gleeful.
Let her imagine whatever she wants. Probably drives her crazy. I'm not ready to go public about us yet.
Our inquisitivity
I
straight
will
went
be
up.
soon, I promise.
Anything I can do to help?
Okay, so they are a ship.
Oh, they are a couple. Who would have fucking guessed? Literally
Uh-huh.
everyone did.
Bet you'll never let me down.
We should catch up with the others.
We standing here all night, or we going?
I mean, all one of them would have had to do was turn around.
I know, seriously. Or go, hey, are you coming or not?
It's like, now's not a good time to fuck. Come on.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
It's my turn to play as John.
Well, it's your turn.
Is that a person over there or a fucking doll? That's a person. Cool.
That's a person. Oh, I bet he's gonna look like the boyfriend.
He looks like the boyfriend. Yeah, we'll see in a second.
Already from here.
I think
he's
you're
gonna-
right. Yeah.
How you doing?
Okay, he looks older.
But he could still be the boyfriend.
But we're looking for
Maybe?
a bus driver.
I don't know.
What? Have you seen him?
Because there's like a reincarnation thing going on here. They could be the reincarnated souls of the dead family.
What is? What's up with the fog outside? It's pretty weird.
Yeah, sure is a thick one tonight.
So thick it's stopping us from leaving.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
You mean you're
Uh-huh.
Sorry for busting in like this. Bus we were on crashed a little way back up the road there. We're still a little shaken up.
We're still a lot shaken up.
You certainly look shook up.
You're all shook up.
He's
Need a
Vince.
mirror. Maybe there's one here.
Okay.
Cover.
The old man introduced himself to the group as Vince. This will be something important later. By the looks of this.
I'm going to say he's not the
Sounds like you
boyfriend.
could use a drink.
Better not.
I'm gonna say he is, but like the old, like, since the others like died, he didn't, and he didn't die. Like, that's still the original guy.
You know what? Point taken.
You know what? I think John's gonna be a fucking drunk.
I could definitely use one.
John got the offer of a drink in the bar from Vince. That's going to have consequences.
Consequences other than liver problems and
I
brain
have
cells.
I have the reckless trait now, and it's locked.
Drinking's all I got.
Oh.
Why are you even here? Little Hope sure isn't the town it used to be.
So you say.
Suspicious.
What are you doing in here alone?
I'm sure you have a good reason to be here. Right?
Yeah, I got my reasons for being here.
Sympathetic.
You want to tell us about it?
Not the sharing type.
Do I look like I'm a big talker?
Let's just leave him be.
There are all kinds in his play.
What is this guy's problem?
There's definitely something off about him.
He's harmless. Just had one too many.
I wonder if this guy has just been trapped in this one place.
I wonder. Yeah, I also wonder if like the alcohol did something to John that might like become relevant later, or if it's just like, oh yeah, he's a idiot drunk that can't hold his liquor, and therefore that comes into play later. It could be either one, frankly.
Good back in the day.
Stay. Play a little, no problem.
You know, considering the situation, it's like, oh hey, darts. Like,
I mean, I did get the reckless trait just now, so that might actually be like part of it.
At least I'm looking for a way out. What are you?
Just a quick throw, and then we'll figure out how we're getting out of here.
Try for a big double.
Not
or...
my first time, Daniel. Shooting for double 20.
Okay, so you can play a little.
Still got it. Now for triple 20.
I've always sucked at darts.
I don't want to fail the QTE.
Wow, almost
Like
shot after the
my experience playing darts is sometimes I don't even
know. I don't play darts. Sometimes I miss the board completely.
Yeah, sometimes like I have tried to throw darts and because I'm so shit, like I don't even get the needle part into the wood. It just bounces off. it just for whatever reason. Yeah, it's like whoops.
You're also right, Asinia. He is a little irrationally excited for darts.
Yeah. In all fairness, yeah.
Okay, dismissive is also a locked trait for him. Dismissive and reckless. Irritable and overbearing. Okay, this is a perfect person to be in a horror game.
Like, this guy's reacting in the way, like, if I saw, like, a MK2 machine...
It also looks like there's two bars in these relationships. Like, the top one appears to be, like, what one character thinks of, like what John thinks of Taylor. The bottom, what Taylor thinks of John.
Yeah.
It looks like John respects Taylor a lot, but Taylor doesn't give a shit about John.
Yeah.
I like that they track those separately.
That, interesting.
Talk to Vince and search the bar. I don't know why they want us to talk to Vince, because clearly he doesn't want to talk.
Maybe he will.
Got anything else for us on Little Hope?
Booze gone in my head.
Well, he knows about, he would know about the town at least.
Listen to me, will you?
Easy.
That comes out of fucking nowhere.
Yeah, like,
I already told you what you want to know.
irritable seems like an understatement.
I mean, I didn't have to be that way, but it feels like this is what John would do. And then he backpedaled like a bitch.
I just want to go home. feel like I'm trapped here.
Yeah, you and me both.
Well, Andrew, do you even remember where home is?
Because yeah, it looks like he didn't remember anything. Search the bar. I got more overbearing. Okay, I guess they're just gonna sit here while I search the bar. Cool. Good to know, guys. This looks like score. This is like, oh, these are dart scores.
Yeah.
But whoever LS and RT are? Oh, secret found.
This place is some
Interesting.
Occult flyer. Oh, I should probably read that. Astrology, spirits, or ghosts. Your children in astrology, spirits, ghosts. Reverend Carson will advise parents on signs to watch for and how these things are the left-hand path to delinquency and Satanism. Wow. Little Hope Town Square, 1970.
So there's religious fundamentalism going on here.
I mean, this is Massachusetts.
Yeah. Yeah. Good old satanic panic.
Yeah. Oh, let's see what this has.
And thankfully, no, I never killed a bird playing darts. It's just sometimes I'm so
Meeting
shit.
votes for disincorporation. New round of foreclosures spells end for town. At Little Hope Town Hall on Monday, the last residents of the town met with emergency manager Kathy Flint. Oh, that sounds bad for their water supply. To vote for disincorporation.
Oh.
Since the closure of Raviden Textiles factory, a mass exodus has left the town with few inhabitants and empty coffers. Flint was appointed as emergency manager to administer public services to the remaining residents, but the latest round of bank foreclosures means the last of the townsfolk are planning to pack up and move on, which will leave Little Hope virtually deceased. With no tax revenue coming in, we're faced with no option but disincorporate, said Flint. It's so sad these people have their town disappear around them. Attempts to, and that's it. We're learning about the town.
It gives me like
June
some
6,
flashback.
1917.
These guys could be relatives.
Wait, that looks like the guy from the fucking intro. Like the father.
Huh.
And that was actual real life actor as opposed to the guy like the 3D model.
Because that photo was looking pretty good.
I think there's anything else here to.
So it seems like Little Hope was kind of running into the same problems like A Night in the Woods.
I was thinking that too. The Night in the Woods
like,
town, Possum Springs.
Like Rust Belt town that, failing economy and
Right,
God, Night in the Woods
to see here, so let's get the fuck out.
A Night in the Woods is something that I know the story of that thing, but I still feel like I should go back and play it more sometime. Like I've played some of it, but
I definitely heard something.
I heard something.
You hear that as well?
Come on. Whatever it was came from outside.
I really think it's smart to go back outside.
Well, there's nothing for us here. We need to move on.
Best of luck. Hope you find what you're looking for.
This little dead emotionally, Mr.
I think he's like come to a conclusion. Might as well waste the rest of my life here because going outside. Going outside.
All right, it's my turn to play as Mr. Amnesiac here.
Nice.
Let's see what traits he has. He is altruistic, uncertain, fearful, and insecure. Fearful being his locked trait. Good to know.
Yeah, deceitful was like the locked trait that I had on Taylor.
On Taylor, yeah.
The Black Cat Bar, huh?
It's coming from the town.
Did the old fucker just lock us out?
He was weird, that old guy.
Sure was something off about him.
He,
I come to
he
Creepy
probably
Central
knows
just
what the
like-
noise is. Is
What
like,
does that mean?
yep, later.
Why come to Creepy Central just to top up is a good question. By top up, of course, she means get drunk. Also, Andrew using his phone as a flashlight too.
Because if you've got a phone, there's a number of things you also have on you now.
Yeah. Including essentially a dictionary. Or
Like
a thesaurus.
Yeah, a phone is a reason I've not worn a watch in ages.
Yeah. Me neither.
God. It just reminds me of, like, having one of those moments of realizing just how fucking old I am. And this is something that happened back in 2014. When... So...
Okay.
Like, back when I was in, like, my early 30s, and I remember saying to someone, yeah, I haven't worn a watch in, like, 10 years. And
oh, hey,
then,
that's the kid from the family.
Yep, the dead girl walking. Also, dead girl who caused the bus to crash.
What's wrong?
And the fire.
I just
all those years ago.
You know, her and Mr. Howdy.
Definitely saw someone.
I definitely saw someone. 100%.
Sorry, I don't buy it.
If this game story at all tries to make me think that she is alive at any point, I will not believe
I am gonna
it.
make Angela's life a living hell.
Don't believe me.
You two, we need to stick close.
Okay.
Did you hear that?
What on earth is that?
Okay.
That is your sign to keep moving.
That
That's
had
what
bad
that
news
is.
Bad news written all over it.
I knew this was Silent Hill.
Yup.
Daniel? Taylor?
Like that almost, like at first glance, that almost looked like a fucking nerd
Oh
from
no! Looks like they got separated.
Uh-huh.
Alright, I guess we're going... Stay close to Angela, find the others.
No, if you have a phone, you have a means to tell time and the date. You have a calculator. Every fucking phone has a calculator. You have an alarm clock.
Oh, girls sing Ring Around the Rosies. That's definitely a good thing to hear.
The stream on the Discord end, I think, died, but I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna watch the stream now. So if you wanna, it might be easier. Yeah, it might be easier on your end to not stream Discord.
Gotcha.
I'll just watch the Twitch stream.
I'll try to be faster on the draw about telling what the choices are then when it's your turn.
Yeah. We tried.
Good try.
But I do know, like, what kind of bandwidth problems that can cause, like, streaming to the... Yeah, so...
Alright, and... We're walking still? We're still setting the scene. Old broad is still right here. We're still carrying things up.
I just love how, like, she's just gonna be called Karen the rest of the playthrough.
Yeah, I mean...
Wants to keep us here. Won't let us leave.
I wonder if the fog wants to keep us here. It won't let us leave.
Kind of like a certain island that Lara Croft got stuck on. And...
Or a certain hill that is known for being unusually quiet.
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun.
I guess we're taking a detour.
Hey. Come and check this out.
Oh, that's a doll.
What on earth is that?
Ominous.
It's a fire pit, clearly. That's a voodoo doll.
Yeah. Yeah.
Secret
that's
found. A poppet.
Wow.
That is never a good name for a doll.
No. It's called this for when you pop someone to death. What?
What is your name, sir?
Oh no, time travel!
Which?
Andrew?
Andrew? And your name, lady?
Who the hell are you? Why are you dressed like that?
I am called Mary.
Is this basically gonna be,
Mary introduced herself to Andrew and Angela.
What was the Ghost Detective game? I can't remember.
Murdered Soul Suspect?
Yeah, is this gonna be that situation?
A game that I like and no one else will.
I played through that game. I thought it was okay.
Come play.
As a game that is horribly underrated and it sucks.
Now, Mary.
I have done nothing.
Hold your tongue. I see what you truly are, Mary. Reverend Carver's affection for you will be shaken loose when he learns of your infidelity with the devil.
Mary is a witch.
What's going on here? Come on, ask some questions.
Oh, wait. Are you telling me a reverend did some pedophilia?
What? I don't see any fire.
Possibly.
I saw them too.
Clergy touched some kids. No, really.
Okay, we'll be a big frighten. We'll be a big frighten.
Whatever happened here, it's over now.
You have no clue. You didn't see what we saw.
I don't get it. What exactly happened?
Whatever happened is over.
Confused or baffled? Are you shitting me, game? Or baffled?
I'm not sure.
Those are synonyms.
Yeah, that.
We're all stressed out.
It's like, how do you want to be
I
confused?
saw a girl dancing right here, clear as day.
Said her name was Mary. Looked exactly like the girl in my dream, but she talked in this really weird accent. Was that even American?
I'm not sure. I couldn't place her accent.
It's Pennsylvania Dutch, idiots.
This kid, Mary. Does she want to hurt you?
Okay, she didn't try to hurt me, so we're gonna be honest about her not trying to kill me.
There was just the grabby hands.
Only option is the road into town.
You're kidding me.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Thought not.
Man, Murdered Soul Suspect would have been a lot better if it wasn't for the fucking stealth sections they put in that game.
Oh man, yeah, those were bad. Because and shame the rest of the game is really good. It's just that those sections are really, really obnoxious.
It's kind of like.
Looks like we're finished the first part of this. We gotta.
It's like I'm sorry to derail, but man, 13 Sentinels was really good. Of like, no, we're gonna focus on the goddamn narrative.
All things are fine in moderation.
Like other games, it's like you can't just have it be walking around and talking. You gotta have some combat. And it's like I know
mortals. He called them mortals.
Huh?
That's interesting use.
Congratulate ourselves on waking from a troubled dream. It may be so the moment.
So, are you implying that you are not mortal?
That is the implication.
On my travels,
is this guy Owatu the Watcher?
Possibly.
Also, he fixed that bump in his carpet. He could trip over that. You saw that, right?
Yes, I did.
There's a lump in that carpet. You need to fix that shit.
sinister movie.
I don't know. That seems like a good place to have a household accident.
Trip and break your fucking.
Or maybe she simply is.
All these storytellers aren't human.
Anyway, where are we?
Oh, I know Tales from the Hood, Davin, yeah.
Out of Taylor.
Davin.
Tales.
No.
Tales from the Hood, if you don't know that movie, it was an anthology movie, and there was an Undertaker who turned out to literally be Satan.
And then there's Andrew. Somewhat confused, I think. A bump to the head can do.
He seems to have very obvious disdain for all 5 of them.
Decisions that will be valued later on. And some that may turn out to be.
Was he like this back in Man of Medan?
Yes! Yes, he was!
He was less than helpful.
That was the exact same line he said the first time we saw him in Man of Medan 2. Let me assure you, you've made some good choices, but you've also made some bad ones.
Uh-huh.
There's something not quite right in Little Hope, and souls may be in peril. Off you go again. See if you can lift the fog. Find the bus driver.
Find the bus driver. Oh, we're playing as Karen now.
He's really about like, you gotta find that bus driver.
We're playing as Karen now, guys. I took it upon myself to be Karen. Let me channel my inner needing to see the manager right now.
She wasn't from anywhere around here.
I'm tempted to say she sounded more
Did you
like
see that California actually did pass something?
A Karen Act? Yes, I did.
Yeah.
A law against calling the police on poor innocent black people.
Yeah. Because it was that much of a problem.
That sounds right for sunny, white California.
Jesus Christ, I hope I wake up to good news Wednesday morning.
Oh. I hope. I don't count on it, but I hope.
I want to hope.
We'll see if it's Little Hope or Abandoned Hope on Wednesday.
Dear.
Yeah. Oh dear.
That'll give you an idea of what kind of delay I'm working with. Although honestly, I don't think the delay I have is that bad.
No, it doesn't seem that bad. Thankfully. Ghost Town of the Northeast. Little Hope, the town returning to nature. The abiding image of a ghost town in the popular imagination of an arid desert shack surrounded by tumbleweed. However, ghost towns exist even in the lush northeast of the United States, buried away in forests, forgotten and abandoned to nature. The reasons for towns to become ghosts vary, but inevitably comes back to economics. The town may be booming from logging, mining, or industry. When the jobs go, the people with them. The aptly named Little Hope is one such town. A one-factory community building built around where textiles disappeared when cheap imports overwhelmed the market. After many attempts to save the mill, it closed, mass exodus ensued, seeing the school and even the church closed, leaving desolate ruin. Little Hope is a deserted town, but the forests that surround it continue to lure extreme sports enthusiasts. The Cavern of Hobbs Deep are famous for ice climbing, where its ice falls are known to be very dangerous. In this week's episode, Kate Wilder rips off the mask off the Zodiac Killer. Why is Ted Cruz in this game? But will her hard-hitting investigative style unearth any new facts about the notorious killer? Worth watching for stunning views of San Francisco taken from the Golden Gate Bridge.
Well then.
Is that talking to Andrew? Okay, it's talking. I thought it was going to be picking his pocket for a second there, given where the prompt was pointed.
No, this is Assassin's Creed.
How are you coping?
I don't know.
I will be right back. I need to grab something.
All right.
What do you think happened to us back there?
I feel like we're in danger, as all Karens do.
I feel like we're in danger. There's something very off about this place.
Yeah, I hear you.
Karens always think they're in danger.
What is out there?
I don't think she's that much of a bitch.
We will find a way out of here. We have to.
I hope you're right. Appreciate you checking in with me.
My fearful stat went up. Let's check what Angela's stats are. She is derisive, and that's locked. But she is skeptical, abrasive, and indifferent. Oh, that's good. These people suck. Uh-oh. You hear the screeching of an owl. You hear the wind begin to howl. You know there's zombies on the copyright notice. Hey, we found the guys! That was definitely something. Not sure if it was a Smeagol, but that was something. Oh yeah, I guess just kind of like Gollum from Lord of the Rings from the back, now that you've mentioned it. We're gonna talk now that we've met back up, or like is no one at all remotely curious about what happened to Karen and Andrew in the little detour? Oh, someone's watching us. Still looking for his precious. I see what you did there, David. I see it. I see it. Oh boy. That's I keep hitting R1 to run when it's checking the stats.
There's something up ahead.
There is something up ahead. Little Hope Middle School. And a tunnel. Or a bridge.
Which way?
Can we move it?
Amen to that.
Yeah, it's a covered bridge. That's what I meant to say.
Look at
yes.
that. Hey, wait. Stop.
Oh no.
I am back. I was getting some tea for the waifu. That looks
the group
not good.
Saw a girl run from them into the darkness of a covered bridge.
That's Mary, and she's a witch. Or the dead spirit of a witch.
Burn the witch!
What the hell do we do now?
I love how self-aware this is what goes on in a horror movie.
I'll deal with this. Stay right here.
Uh-oh.
Are you sure? I'm playing as Karen right now, so I don't know what you're gonna do. John confronted the girl at the covered bridge. Oh. This is a consequence of him drinking, I guess.
Maybe?
Because it's following on from the authority figure story.
Uh-huh.
Karen will come with you. She needs to see this bitch's manager.
Oh boy.
Her considerate went up.
Hey, you two.
A Karen getting more considerate? Holy shit.
I guess it is possible.
Not good.
Now the fog said you two were split up.
Confront the girl.
Oh man. I say his flashlight stopped working, didn't it?
Hey, anyone there?
Because of course it did.
Hello? Anyone?
Now look at the guy right in front of you?
Wait. What?
Okay, when they get touched by the ghost, they get transported to the old world.
What is it you want from me?
Huh. It seems to also be like specifically their right hand.
What the hell have you done to us?
Hell?
Angela acted aggressively towards her look-alike.
Breathe.
Oh? Her look-alike.
Yes, that is a good piece of information.
Welcome here in Little Hope.
Wait, don't go.
Stay away.
Yeah, that is a look-alike.
What the hell are you? What do you want? It's impossible.
A black tongue full of riddles. I will not succumb to a witch's
They
spell.
say strangers aren't welcome in Little Hope.
Please, Lord, I beg you.
Ain't like we can exactly leave.
Who are you? This can't be happening.
Fix your gaze elsewhere. You are no husband of mine.
So it looks like when the ghosts touch you, you go to the past. If only for a brief moment.
It's not so far now.
Impossible.
Getting help.
You guys okay?
I saw my own double.
Very far from okay. I am terrified and confused. I just saw my own double in the fog. What happened in there? This woman came out of nowhere in the fog, dressed like an extra from Salem. She was saying something in an accent I didn't recognize. And most disturbing of all,
Bitch!
she was the
It's Pennsylvania Dutch, guys. Do you know your fucking history?
You're blowing this out of
Not to
proportion,
mention, like,
Angela.
I think they've gotten to the point where if anybody says, like, I saw something that's impossible to believe, you might as well just start believing it because you're past the point of...
There is a threshold where once you get to enough suspicious events, then things you need to start like questioning your base assumptions.
Like, shit's not impossible anymore. Scully.
You're full of shit, Mulder.
I'm with John.
Shut up, Boulder. I'll take these facts and shove them up your ass.
I'm with Andrew.
I'm with Andrew. Town isn't so far. We all go in together.
Flat out, Granny. No one asked you.
Okay, time out. Can we all just take a breath? Think about what our next move is?
We can check out more options if we split up.
Oh my gosh.
Go, Taylor. It's not safe for you to be hanging around here on your own.
Two teams are more likely to find a way out, which is what we all want, right?
I guess you're right. If the fog lets you through...
It looks like this is going to be a John, Andrew, we're going to be with themselves, and then the couple was going to be with themselves, and then we get to pick where Angela goes.
Yeah. So, I picked both characters in the ship, and you got everybody else, basically.
It's my turn.
Got a feeling we'll find
Still.
out faster than the others.
As long as somebody...
Motherfucker, has no one even been to Europe or met someone from another country?
I know, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Also, like, that is an American accent. It's just an old American accent. That's all it is.
Mm-hmm.
It's archaic.
Yeah. No, it's...
And if anyone was paying attention in history class, they would fucking know that accent.
I played Assassin's Creed 3.
Hold up.
What a fucking...
You played the DLC for that game.
I did. I did.
What the fuck, John?
Wow! He cowered it out so fast.
Oh, looks like Angela liked us for catching her.
Thanks.
Our compassionate went up. What the fuck, John?
Maybe it's a result of him drinking.
Andrew saw Vince ride past on his bike near the covered bridge.
Alright. I guess Vince isn't trapped in that bar.
We're good. That noise was just the old guy from the bar on his bike.
Stupid old drunk.
Why are you asking?
Somewhere around here, there must be an easier way back.
I like that he's now dirty.
Let's move
He should be.
We're gonna start probably seeing some wear and tear as the story goes on.
Oh yeah, no.
Nothing that makes
Motherfucker,
And I
he
love when they do
cowered it
that.
out so fast.
Like, motherfucker! Yeah, he not only did he cower out, he like probably put himself in greater risk from doing that than if he just stood his ground.
He could have fucked his ankle up, like not been able to walk, like.
Now what?
Oh, that looks safe.
Like
nice arcane signal on the ground with a totem-looking thing.
no Blair Witch shit going on over here.
More spooky stuff.
Uh-huh.
Jesus Christ. This has got me so far. I'm really liking what we're doing so far, all things considered. This has been pretty fun.
The thing is, like, I have to wonder,
I feel responsible
like,
for everyone here.
Man of Medan was able to do, like, all the supernatural spoopy stuff, but there was a logical explanation to it.
In my position?
I have to wonder if they're able to do that here. I don't think so.
We'll make Andrew the not asshole and encourage him to stay
Try to
positive.
stay positive. Do my best. That's all anyone could do.
Not sure my best is up to dealing with whatever is going on around us tonight.
Yeah, logical explanation for the supernatural.
Back there. You think that was really supernatural?
In my spare time, I
We'll
collect
thoughtful.
spore, mold, and fungus samples.
Creepy little girl in the fog. Then whatever the hell that was back at the intersection.
Just because I can't explain what we saw doesn't mean we have to reach the most extreme conclusion.
Yeah, Angela's
That's kind of what happened in Little Hope during the witch
gone
trials.
with a capital G from the looks of it,
Made
unless she's
bad
just tooling
decisions
around.
based on
Yeah.
very little hard evidence.
Oh, Ghostbusters is free on the Epic Store? Shit, yeah, I'm gonna grab that. Even though I think I have that PC version on Steam, but I'm gonna grab
Either
that
way,
shit
the
anyway.
goal here is not proving or disproving the supernatural, ghosts, whatever else.
It's staying alive. The goal is to not die.
Uh-huh.
I don't like
It is the killer. Do not die.
Nothing to worry about.
What is Angela doing in the background now?
Uh,
Oh, I guess she's just trailing behind.
yeah. I mean,
John,
she has...
what are you, you fucking pussy?
Wow.
Oh, I fucked up the QT. Didn't even realize it was a QT
Uh-oh.
until after I did it.
Uh-oh.
Okay, we're good. Okay, it was good so far.
Great job. Glad you made it over.
So now Andrew shit his pants as well.
I'm gonna be annoyed.
Out again. Just like you did on the road.
You can't blame me for that.
Huh?
If you two wanted to be together, you should have just said so instead of just taking off.
Can we blame you?
You're kidding. We couldn't stand to be away from you for a second longer.
He's right. We were both freaking out because we thought whatever was back in that hut might have eaten you.
I think that's very unlikely. The terrifying creature in the hut was in fact a cat.
Let's carry
Wow.
on, shall we?
Oh boy.
Can't blame me for that. Brr.
You can't blame me for freaking out. I just need another glass of liquor.
Driver too.
Blair Witch Rust and Par. I remember hearing about that shit back in the day. Holy crap.
Find help in the town. This looks like a school building.
Hmm.
Ooh, what's this? It's like a postcard, but there's no address on it.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a premonition. Mercy.
That looks fucked up.
Actually, that's a white image, so that's success.
Okay.
It looks like Andrew's convincing Angela to do something.
Yeah.
To get away, probably to get away from the bad guy that's chasing her.
Whatever the fuck it is.
I mean, yeah, David, you're saying Angela seems to be wrong on you. That's kind of how, like, Man of Medan worked in a way, too. Like everyone seems like a fucking dick at first, but then you play with them for a bit, then you start to, like, form attachments. Like, that's kind of how they've been doing it with these games. And it's really, really nice. A rock.
Give me that. I'll smash the window.
No problem. I can do this.
Okay. If you're sure.
Anyone can do this.
Not anyone.
Putting a rock through a window at 10 paces, anyone can make the shot.
If you're feeling under pressure, let someone else do it.
I'm not feeling pressure.
Just saying.
Can you stop talking?
Yeah, it's almost like Angela's getting better as a character.
Yeah.
And the glass will fall out on its own before you two have finished.
Congratulations.
We'll make a ball player out of you yet.
Do you think a rookie could make a shot like that?
Angela liked us more.
Looks safe enough.
That's never safe, by the way. No matter how much it looks safe.
You're up next.
Broken glass is not a thing you want to trifle with. All right, Chris, it's your turn.
Oh shit.
You're playing as douchebag over here.
Yeah, I mean, and granted, he is not. I don't think he's come off as being super douchey.
More airheaded, in fairness.
Yeah. Little Hope Middle School. I feel like this is going to be one of those cases where, like,
You believe that woman really?
the fog is going to guide them to specific locations within whatever town they're in.
Yeah.
Like, so in this case, the fog, what have you, is specifically taking them to the middle school for its reasons.
So here is my current acting theory. Is these 5 were all accused of being witches in the Salem witch trials, and thus their souls are constantly, like, dying and reincarnating and dying and being tortured for eternity.
There's no way I'm following.
Wow.
That's my theory.
Let's get out of here.
It's a theory, yeah.
There's no way through.
It's one of those things where it's like...
I also like that they have the arrow there to let you know when it's progress. Frustrated or reassuring?
Reassuring.
Don't stress it. No one made us come this way. We'll find another way.
Okay, he is sympathetic, excited, defensive, and his arrogant trait is locked.
Okay. So he's always going to be arrogant, but...
Yes. Notice the lock traits all seem to be negative with these guys.
Oh, yeah, no, because, like... So I think it's one of those things where it's like most people would want to try to play out negative traits, but it's one of those things where, like, no, there's something wrong with all these people.
They need to have a flaw.
Yeah, you can't just get rid of that.
Land for sale. Maybe it taps for mana.
Wow.
Little Hope. 1692. Wouldn't that have been... That date seems off. 1692. America's not that old. Maybe the colonies were. I had to brush up my history, but I'm pretty sure that date doesn't seems for what we're seeing here, like signs and maps. Not likely.
Like almost as if like like stuff exists in the 70s or
no 1692.
Oh, yeah. Some of the signs look too new. Dave and the spooky boy says the Salem witch trials did start around 1692.
Fair. Okay, yeah, I forgot. I need to check out brush up my history. It's been a while since I've actually had to study American history.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, little girl.
Over there.
Daniel and Taylor saw a girl run into the playground.
Uh-huh.
A little girl thing seems to be advancing at quite a clip.
Yeah,
Hey, are you okay?
You want to be aggressive or assertive or concerned about the girl that fell into the playground, or that's in the playground right now?
Concerned.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Something is real off about this whole thing.
Girl.
Is this the same little kid Angela and Andrew saw before?
I have no clue.
Whoa, you can't be doing that.
Uh-huh.
Time to go back to the past!
Oh, boy.
Tell me that didn't just happen.
Quiet now.
She's gonna take you back to the past.
Get away, or he will find me.
Come on out, Mary. I know very well you're in there.
Oh? Who are these guys?
No, let me go.
I will release you once I am sure you will not speak of our secret. Your childish games tire me. You will respect me, and you will say nothing.
No.
Is this the Reverend?
Yeah, we're gonna. Do you want to be outright? Oh shit! I made the choice for you. I'm sorry. Oh.
You know what? I would go with that.
Outright. Yeah. Traits updated.
Oh.
I am frozen to my
I
marrow.
have done nothing. Amy is the caster of spells. She is the one in league with the devil. I saw her in the forest together with her familiars. I am innocent.
I will have the truth, one way or another.
Mary claimed to be innocent to the priest and directed blame at Amy. Interesting.
Also, hi,
Hold
Kelly.
on. These in Man of Medan, these events were sequential.
Okay.
Like the updates would be the next thing in the line.
Right.
But this latest update comes before all of the other updates for this.
Interesting.
So
maybe they're changing it up.
Or maybe it's timey-wimey, spacey-wacy bullshit.
Maybe?
You come with.
Oh wait, hold on. There was another trait. Another bearing. Homegrown hero. Daniel demanded the priest let go of Mary. Okay, that's a moral choice.
Thank you kindly.
Be silent, child.
Just told you the truth, you just suck.
Can someone tell me what just happened?
Those two kids have to be linked somehow. No way that's a coincidence.
I don't get it.
Oh, changing my theory. They were all people who snitched in the Salem witch trials and were punished and are punished for eternity as a result.
Huh.
They're all people who snitched.
Plausible. I'm gonna say...
Or were priests.
I'm gonna say the gas is caused from a mining accident and they're all... nah. I honestly don't see them coming up with an explanation like that twice.
Okay, that doesn't seem like that should be a white border, but it is.
Oh boy.
Of Angela getting chained and then dragged. I feel like that should be a black border, but
yeah, and hitting her head.
oh no, that is black border. Okay, that is black border. Okay.
Oh boy.
So there is a chance. I guess that seems related to what we saw with Andrew and Angela, where I guess if you don't talk her out of like getting help, then she gets chained and dies.
Yeah.
By whatever the spooky horror monster is in this game.
It is possible. Man, we're already up to like 9:40 almost.
Jesus, doesn't feel like it feels like it's only been like 20 minutes.
Like it's one of those things. Like you're having fun.
I'm enjoying myself. Yeah.
Could mean someone's around.
These are good.
Maybe they can help.
These are
Let's
good.
Let me help you.
It's QT.
Yeah, we made sure she didn't fall and bust her ass.
I don't think this takes us out of this shitty town.
Definitely not Pennsylvania.
I don't think we're in Kansas anymore.
Must lead somewhere though.
Nope.
There's barely even a path.
Yeah, definitely not Pennsylvania. I mean, this is Boston. This is Massachusetts, so...
Yeah.
Place must have been a grocery store or something.
So, this is probably what looks like an abandoned factory. Or, nope, they said store.
Stop the Raviden factory closure. Secret. We got a secret.
Looks like Raven Den.
These look like protest signs.
Yeah.
So let's see what else is here. Oh, that's
So it
progress.
seems very-
That's progress. So let's not do that yet.
Yeah, it seems
these are both progress.
Huh. Well, it says find a way in the store, so it's probably like multiple paths, probably.
Yeah. Though I've noticed that this game does like let you know when you're about to do a thing that will advance the story.
Yeah, which is nice that they do that.
Secret found. Hope for Little Hope. The Carvers want to close the factory and sell the land. Development would result in and devastate the community. The Union has proposed an offer to save the factory and our town. Please read our petition to persuade the Carver family to accept the Union offer and reverse their decision. Ask for details from staff at the post office or town hall. Okay, so there was a Union operation try to save the factory.
Yeah, like the employees of the factory were in a union wanting to make sure that the factory could be saved so the town would still have an economy. And obviously there was probably some rich people that
I do like that they have this symbol here for when this choice will lead to progress.
Yeah.
This little arrow. That's very, very handy for people like me.
What are you doing?
There's a lot of good game design in this.
Especially in comparison to Man of Medan. Like just some small choices that really do make this a lot easier.
I've got no choice.
Yeah, they're for all accounts, from what I hear, that this is like a step up from Man of Medan. And Man of Medan was really good.
Yeah.
There obviously could have been some quality of life things that they could have done, which obviously seems like they've been doing here.
Now what?
Give me a leg up. I'm going for the stairwell.
Lift, fucker! Lift yourself up! There we go.
Yeah, he could have very well have been able to. Yeah. I don't know.
Do you want to say nothing? Be assertive or impatient in her asking to come bring him out?
Assertive.
Let me go in, look around. If it's all clear, I'll come and open the door.
I'm not sure. I don't like the idea of being out here on my own.
Be right back. Promise.
In fairness, being out on your own here seems terrifying.
Yeah, they have already seen some spooky shit.
Of course, being in there on your own seems equally terrifying.
Flashlight. It's dark in there.
Please be quick.
Throw it to me.
Where's your phone, Daniel?
Gotta catch that phone.
I'm in.
Is it safe?
Think so.
Open the door for Taylor.
Seems simple
We
enough.
wish to inform you that on Saturday, June 28th, the store will close. And this is 1975. Sadly, due to the decline in business since the closure of the factory, we were unable to continue trading. However, Whitman Mart wishes to thank all of its customers for their support over the years. Yours, Jay Schmidt and A. Lash.
Mm-hmm.
Local store closing down after the big business goes away.
Yeah, it's...
The common tale.
There's no jobs, and...
There's no economy.
No. It kind of reminds me of, I mean...
That's progress,
the sad thing
so
is,
let's
like,
explore up here first.
I mean, the sad thing is, like, I have seen this frequently, unfortunately. Like, even before, you know, the COVID.
Yeah.
Years ago, there was a small town I worked in that they had, like, a department store, but I would rarely ever see a lot of people there.
So that was a premonition asking us to pick up a knife.
So that's a border. That's a white border.
And that's a white border, so that's good. We want to pick up the knife if we see it.
Excuse me. Yeah, no, there was a town I worked in. They had like a small department store that, and the thing is, like, I want to say,
local minister arrested.
Uh-oh.
A minister of the Diocese of Pleasant River was arrested after complaints from concerned parents about his behavior. The arrest comes after recent revelations that an alleged minister conducted an alleged satanic mass. An eyewitness said the minister of the St. David's Church in Little Hope did not resist as he was escorted from his home. Captain Daniel McGuire confirmed that Reverend Leonid Carson, 42, was being held in custody at Little Hope Police Station awaiting charges. Spokesman from St. David's commented, "I have never seen the minister do anything untoward. His interest in witchcraft is purely academic, and he would often warn parents of the spiritual dangers of the occult." Another parishioner who did not wish to be named claimed that the minister was innocent of wrongdoing. "That child is known as an attention seeker, and I'm certain she has made up the story. The members of the congregation agree Reverend Carson was a good man, a godly man," said one mother of 3. "I can't believe he'd do anything like this. He's been good to our family. These accusations are lies." The district attorney's office did not respond to calls. When contacted, the office of the Diocese of Pleasant River stated that the bishop had declined to comment, but that a deacon, and that's how it goes. Hold on a second. Because... yeah, this is the same Reverend Carson who had that flyer from the beginning of the game. Are you interested in astrology, spirits, or ghosts?
Right.
So there's a connection there.
Saying how, like, things like astrology are the devil's work and whatever.
But he was accused of leaving a satanic meeting.
Hello?
The plot thickens.
Anyone there?
I'm gonna say if there's anybody there, it's gonna be some little
Look
fucking
at all
girl.
these used flashlights.
Shit. I can't imagine. I don't know, like I can't imagine.
I'm really
that
bad at these QTEs.
Uh-oh. Oh no. Well, something's here. I heard you now.
Who's there?
No, I can't imagine that there's like working batteries in this place. Like, I think like normal batteries only have like so long of a half-life on them that
How'd you get here anyway?
Also, phone batteries don't last that long.
So I climbed into
Yeah.
this haunted house for nothing.
The gap in the fence wasn't so big. You would have got stuck. How is it in there?
Oh, playful or unsettled?
Playful.
I got company of the rodent variety.
Solid as a rock. Maximize Daniel and Taylor's relationship.
Nice.
Relax.
You're
They look
welcome.
well fed.
Head to the front. I'll meet you there.
Nice.
Sure thing.
God, these like
I'll be right there.
wooden shelves.
relax?
Like I feel like the
Coming.
store goes back to the fucking 50s. Like even a small town like store having shelves like that. Like
Yeah.
holy fuck.
Yeah, for sure. Time to go back in time!
Well, again, it's the right arm.
I haven't noticed that. You're right.
What troubles you? Tell me. What is happening?
Sooner will come for me.
Calm yourself, wife.
Oh, Amy is the lady that the girl accused of being a witch.
Accusations.
Accusations of what sort?
There's talk that I'm in league with the devil, that I'm guilty of witchcraft.
There's no sense in that. Who would say such a thing?
I cannot rightly say.
You want to confront or leave?
Leave?
Okay.
You are privy to the rumors
Please,
about
sir,
my
do
wife,
not
Amy?
open that door. Do not let them take me, I beg you, husband.
I am here to arrest your wife, Joseph. I have the legal warrant here.
Oh crap. I fucked up, didn't I?
Probably.
There is a witness to your wife speaking in tongues.
Because I feel like confronting them would have just made the voices worse or
The
something.
word of a child condemns my wife.
You will deliver yourself into the marshal's hands for your own good.
Then I must accompany her. She will not leave my sight.
Such action.
Yeah, it looks like you let the priest in.
Trust in justice.
God.
Oh, wait, that guy looks like Daniel.
Yeah, he does.
You probably made a mistake just there.
Well, shit.
It's hard to tell, though.
Where the hell have you been?
No, because it also seems kind of apparent that, like, when they do get sent back like that, they are, like, somehow influencing things in the past. Like,
Without, like, making... like, some people can't see them. Like, the priest went right through him.
yes.
Do you want to be hesitant or thoughtful about what you saw?
This was different. I think they could see and hear me. It was hard to tell exactly. They seemed really spooked.
Which is funny considering he didn't say much because of the choice I
Are you
made.
concerned or serious?
I'm concerned.
I saw this woman being taken away. Arrested. She was being accused of witchcraft.
The spooky little girl. She gave the name Amy to the priest. That's what got the woman arrested. The woman, Amy. I guess she's in deep shit then. We've really screwed up.
She's putting it together. She's connecting the dots.
Right back in
Yeah.
town.
I mean, they're pretty obvious dots to connect, but she's good at connecting them, I guess.
Yeah. That didn't look weird. Not weird at all.
All right, my turn. Oh yeah, we're back in the police. Oh, this is a police station, not a school.
What do you think?
Let's be optimistic.
Let's take a look around. See what we can find.
There you go. We'll be on our way from Little Hope while the others are still MIA in the woods.
This place is a real dump even for this shithole town.
She's not wrong.
Yeah, there's something kind of familiar about this place.
I mean...
Got a big-time criminal past we don't know about? Serial jaywalker?
These small-town police stations all look the same.
There's got to be a phone in here.
Search for a working phone.
Deluded if you think there's anything here.
Well, guess it's time to loot shit.
I was gonna say, where do you find a working phone in a horror story?
Really, the game is doing a better job of guiding you to what you're supposed to do than a lot of these games have in the past. Or games of this type have in the past.
Like Supermassive, again, there's just a lot of good design stuff going on.
Reynolds.
Like, I can still remember how people were loving the hell out of
Hope
until...
Police Department. That's a patch. Huh. Yeah, this looks like a locker room. That's no progress, so this is probably locked. Mm-hmm.
Not many options here.
And there's nothing in these lockers. Examine. I've lost everything. And that's what's inside the cell. Someone etched that phrase into the cell wall.
I could kind of imagine why, considering, like, if this was like a town where, you know, people were losing jobs and like
And maybe he got arrested for theft after losing all of his income.
Probably got desperate.
Yeah. Made a few mistakes. Old Witch Jail. Built 1684, demolished 1783. In 1962, during the Little Hope witch trials, many of the accused were imprisoned here.
Mm-hmm.
You really don't set a movie or a work in Boston without invoking the witch trials, or Massachusetts, I should say.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Especially if you're anywhere near the Salem.
Yes.
Last night I was watching. Last night, just for shits and giggles, I was watching Hocus Pocus.
Oh. A phone.
Because that's the
Examine it.
movie.
Oh, I remember Hocus Pocus. That's a
Found a phone.
decent movie, actually. I like that movie.
Have you heard like the 3 original actresses actually want to get back together for like a reunion?
I believe it.
Bette Midler loved that movie. She.
What the fuck, John?
Hey.
I feel like he's.
Can you stop reacting to every setback like a child?
I feel like
Yes,
if John...
Angela, thank you.
The cable is missing.
I feel like if John bites the dust, that would be an
I
improvement.
wonder if it's because I gave him that drink.
Like, dude.
No, genuinely, maybe there was something in the drink, like a hallucinogen or something.
Like, guy just can't hold his liquor. Like, needs to pee that out of his system.
Like, I wonder if there was like a drug or something in that drink that's like setting him off.
Maybe.
Hippie junk.
Fucking, what's his face from the bar fucking spiked to shit.
TC, and it's a crescent moon. Clue found hippie artifacts.
I love it.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Also, apparently, according to David, there's a sequel to Hocus Pocus coming out.
I mean, sure. Why not? They're still around. I had no idea for the longest time that Sarah Jessica Parker was in that movie. And like, oh wait,
it's so
yeah.
obviously her though.
Yeah.
She was like the do. We're probably gonna wrap up soon.
Yeah. Yeah, we literally have a minute left.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sarah Jessica Parker. She was like the token hot one out of the three of them.
This is probably a decent stopping point now that I think about it.
Yeah, we've.
What is that?
Oh, never mind. The phone's ringing. So let's do that, and then we'll wrap up after that.
But who's a call-in?
The phone with no cable in it.
Yeah, because that's how it works in horror movies.
Answer it.
I got this. I can
do this.
Be careful.
You got it, all right. Cheryl?
What can you hear?
A woman. She sounds real upset.
You have to calm whoever it is down. You'll get nothing if they're hysterical.
Like, could you say something?
Questioning. What's upsetting you?
Tell me what you're upset about?
As I walked, a man and a woman appeared at my front. I had not seen them approach. I reached out in fear. I did not know them.
Doesn't seem like she's saying anything.
Yeah.
Okay, it's all good.
It's hard to hear. I think it's
help you out
deliberately
here
hard
if
to
I can,
hear.
But I need to know your name.
Or is this something where they
I
want you to
stand
hold
falsely accused of crimes I know nothing of. Time travel!
Wow, I heard that shit too. Like, I don't know if it's just like
Oh my god,
convenience.
it's more past lives.
Uh-huh.
Come here, girl. I would speak with you. You cannot talk of our secret. Eternal damnation awaits if you do.
That's it says Reverend Carver. The Reverend Carver was from a different era.
Right.
The other things. Then I will come to you in the black of some terrible night and bring a reckoning that will shudder you.
Now, Reverend, let us begin. Enough time has gone begging.
Go be with your kin. I beseech this court and good Judge Wyman, do not be fooled.
So, I think the Reverend's responsible for some heavy shit.
Oh, I think so too.
All his servants feign innocence. They can do little else.
I solemnly swear before God.
Wow.
I am innocent of all accusations against me.
Hush now, Amy.
I saw some Jacob's Ladder shit.
I did too.
We need to stay quiet.
We just let this play out. See what happens.
I mean no offense, Reverend Carver. I do not believe any of my neighbors.
Now, I don't know if I can be completely blamed for this, because I feel like this would have happened if I had opened the door. Or
Possibly.
I will not be caught in the web of your deception. The devil hides himself where he is least expected.
Because one of the reasons I didn't confront them, because it's like, I felt like it would have been,
Well, there wasn't a choice and consequence thing that went up, so...
Yeah.
My wife Amy is innocent.
I respectfully ask this good court to pay no mind to the words of a man whose very home is foul with the stench of brimstone.
Approach...
Yeah, that's the professor.
Who do I approach? I'm gonna approach him.
I feel a chill in my bones.
Oh,
What
man.
manner of evil is this?
The beast has his
Why is the judge Asian?
His servant is among us.
What the?
Stay out of this.
The supposed evidence against me is little more than spiteful imaginings.
Why
If there
indeed?
be darkness here among us, I will shine.
No!
Because, like, there were no...
Mary, my my sister, what ails
Asian people in America in the year 1692.
Found an innocent girl
No.
with the devil himself. The poor creature seems possessed. No doubt you're doing.
It's not true, Reverend. Why have you taken against me so?
We will see the truth of it. Amy,
I feel like the Reverend basically is using
I guarantee
that
you
girl.
that he did that on purpose.
Yeah, the Reverend is using that little girl to execute people he suspects. Or
Leave her alone!
Who speaks?
Who's there? God preserve us.
The Master cannot help you now. It is too late.
uh-oh.
They are here among us. They are here among us.
No!
What happened?
Needed, that the devil walks among us in Little Hope. Take heed and pray.
Now we're going a little bit over, but we will end this as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Protect yourselves. Seek out the Lord.
What's a
Nah,
nice
the
game
Reverend is-
control?
The Reverend is using this little girl to frame people.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't the witch trials happen centuries ago?
Most of them over 300 years ago.
Then how come we just saw one?
Like I say, I have no good explanation. That little girl who had some kind of seizure. What do you think was going on there?
That's the girl I saw in the woods.
I know that.
Uh-huh.
She's the one me and Angela saw back in the woods.
That woman, my double? What's she looking at if the trial goes against her?
The sentence for confirmed witches in Little Hope was always brutal. Violent death, drowning, hanging, burning.
And let's hope she is, or was, found innocent.
Accusations were often malicious, made by someone with a grudge. Or by meddling liars, like that little girl, who took perverse pleasure in poisoning...
Oh, I bet the Reverend had some grudges.
I don't want to say I agree to that.
I'm with you. That kid knew exactly what she was doing when she dropped Angela 2.0 deep in the shit.
That woman, my double, was very
Bearing updated. Andrew agreed with John that Mary held some blame for the trial they witnessed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
was traumatized.
Yeah. It was tough to watch, for sure.
I noticed something else weird. Her husband, he looked a lot like you, Professor.
The two people with that little brat looked just like Daniel and Taylor.
I mean, he saw that shit
What the
too.
hell does all this mean?
Okay, they're all at least acknowledging the fact that the elephant in the room.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Hey, Professor! You in there?
Hey, that's Taylor.
Let's go.
Taylor, we're in here.
We can't open the damn doors.
And now this is a good time to call it.
Yeah.
So we will continue this next week. But until then, remember that Black Lives Matter. All lives can't matter until Black Lives Matter. Wear your
True.
mask, social distance, wash your filthy hands, and stay safe. Once again, I am Brandon Carey. Joining me as always was Chris Acharky.
This was fun.
And take care, everyone.